Hey everyone, I'm here with Mantis Burn Racing. If you didn't know, the top-down racing genre still is around, and it's living and breathing through this game especially. I'm having a ton of fun playing the career mode. There's local racing that you can do with extra controllers, there's online racing you can do. The developers, VooFoo Studios, have been putting out free DLC. You can compare your scores to other people. Weekly challenges. There's an RPG element to the game. There's paid DLC with hover vehicles. Like, this game really kind of goes above and beyond. The Battle Cars DLC, which kind of introduces weapons where early parts of the career don't have anything like that. This is where I'm at in the career mode, and we've got kind of a branching career path. If I do this race, I'm going to earn that kind of tire upgrade. If I do this race here, I will just kind of skip ahead to over here. But in order to get to the final here, I need 64 gears, which I'm 14 away. So it's kind of in your best interest to do as much as you can, but let's go to the garage. I'm gonna get me a new vehicle. This looks great. Do I have any upgrades? No upgrades, but that's okay. So here you are judged by getting points based on your placement, and then also by completing challenges, which are the gears. Those are going to be what allows you to really progress through the game. So we're going to go ahead and load up a level here. Alright, let's get going. We're looking at our challenges here. There's multiple camera modes, but honestly I found the static camera to be the most enjoyable one for me. Oh yeah. So if you've played any kind of top-down racer from the NES days, you'll kind of know what this game's about, but it's got its own unique thing going on. Good driving is just as good as being able to drift. If you can't drift in this game, you're going to have a hard time. Having good lines, also another element. There's some really good back and forth in this game. There's no difficulty that I could find, so it's all been, you know, trying to get your skill to match theirs, because they will not let you make mistakes. As evidenced here, like one crash and I fell down to fourth. Oof. You get experience points based on pretty much everything you do, from drifting to drafting to overtaking. It's a very skill-based game, and it's really cool in that regard. There's shortcuts. Oh wow, why wasn't that turning? That was on me. Amazing destruction. This game's just super pretty too. Like, there's depth here. Like, the things you see below you are the places that you go to later. You know, like, this track is so big that, like, you're actually looking at parts of it. It's just so well designed. I think the AI is just so perfectly in tune with kind of where you're at with your skill set and what vehicle you're driving. Upgrades become more of an integral part of the game as you progress. Oh my god. I'm looking at so many different things right now. That's kind of it's not a fault, like the game's fault, but it's my fault because this game is so pretty. I just keep looking at like all of these details, and I get sidetracked from, you know, like trying to win. You know, the only complaint that I would make about this game is that the minimap over in the lower left is too far away. Like, I actually think that the minimap should be, like, center, either center top or, like, center bottom or something, because that's a little more natural for the eyes to follow. The lower left just doesn't work for me. It's very hard to kind of pay attention to. And it's just not something that I ever got used to. The variety in the tracks are really impressive, from time of day to weather to location. I've been having like a lot of fun just in these tracks. They don't feel mundane. They don't feel like anything you've really played before either. Oh yeah. Sometimes the environments obscure. Oh boy, will obscure like turns and things, and that's where I feel like the minimap being able to be repositioned would be in my benefit anyway, and I'm sure a lot of others as well. This is some world-class driving. I swear I was doing better before. When you're doing something in a recording or on a live stream, performance changes. You could practice all day, and then when you go to record, things like this happen. I've also never driven this truck before, so that's a thing I can say. I have a personal fastest lap. That's pretty great. This is just such a cool game. Like, I'm having so much fun with it. And even when I do poorly like this, like, I'm still having fun because, like, I'm learning the track. I'm learning the vehicle. I'm learning, you know, where shortcuts are. It's never a bad thing to just not win all the time. Like, it's okay. You learn things. And this game is happy to teach you. But it's in a way kind of demanding, you know? Like, it expects you to be on your game the entire time. Like, you cannot, you know, just kind of lazily play this game. You have to be very focused in what's going on. Alright, so I'm going to get a gear for this, but I'm not going to win this event. And the points and the experience that I earn go through a progression meter that unlocks things for me. Alright, so we're not going to get this upgrade or see what this is about, but let's go ahead and jump into a different race. Now, this is a car that I have really worked on and customized with some upgrades that I've collected along the way. Okay, so if there's a boost to do the 3, 2, 1 go thing and like you jump in front of everybody, I have not figured it out, and I've tried. I don't even know if there is, but it feels like there is, or should be anyway. This game's deep. Like, it's got like an RPG kind of style progression. There's, you know, all this DLC, free and paid, and like, there's so much focus into this game that like I just really think it's great that the developers have put so much into it. And of course, I'm playing this on PC. It's running at 144 frames per second in 1440p. Like, that's super cool, right? But this game is enhanced on Xbox One X. It runs on the PlayStation 4. I'm running into trees and rocks. That's not a platform, but that's what it runs into. If I could just get to third, I'd be happy. Like, if nothing else, I'm making this look cool, right? Like, all my drifting, like, it's not the cleanest of lines, but man, I'm trying. Oh, they're getting hung up. I need to make the most of this. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my. No! Yeah, not great. It's bad. So bad. Oh! I got 2 gears. How about that? Hey, what'd I get? Alright, got some money. But I didn't get a place. But we can do some pro vehicles, some veteran class stuff, elite class. There we go. Let's do all of this. Show some free DLC, some paid DLC. So there's some, you know, weightiness to it, some momentum to the drifting. These environments just look great. The way the sun is just kind of baked into these levels, it just looks super cool. I love this game. Oh, I don't love how I'm playing for everybody. I don't know, if you've ever liked a top-down racer before, like this is kind of the best there is right now. Like, you're not gonna find anything better. Wow, that was a lot of air. It's at such a modest price. It's like $15, no more than. And there's just so much to this game. There's, you know, the upgrades, there's the local and online multiplayer, there's, you know, the career mode, which is very extensive, and I'm only in the rookie career set, and this is the highest tier, the 4th, the elite. So you are getting your money's worth out of this game, and it is just so good to see the top-down racer genre alive and well. I look forward to what VooFoo Studios does next, either with this game or a possible sequel. These guys definitely know what they're doing and deserve all the attention. I wish I could have played better, but it is what it is. Alright, well, I want to thank everyone for checking out the game with me. I'm sorry that I did not play better, but this is something you should definitely check out. Do not sleep on Mantis Burn Racing. Thanks.